Hello, hello. All right, let me hit live on Instagram as well. Yes, we are here. Welcome to today's live. As you can tell, yesterday I put on makeup for you guys, a little bit of mascara, and today I was like, I thought that was going to last longer, but this is real life. This is what I look like. Hello, good to see you all. And today is going to be a super fun one. I am just going to go and open up my notes because we are talking about the 90-day marketing rule. Also, side note, yesterday there were a bunch of comments and I couldn't freaking see them, which might be a setting of mine that I need to figure out. So I'm going to try and keep my eye on the comments today and do that better. And then let's dig right in. So the 90-day rule of marketing sounds super big. It's truly not that complicated. It is just that overall, it takes 90 days to see the results of the marketing and the sales actions we're taking right now. So what very frequently happens, right? If you're like, Sandra, but you always talk about your one-on-one clients making back their investment within the first month. That means that there is low-hanging fruit, pricing differences. There's immediate things that we can do to improve our sales. But once we've picked all that low-hanging fruit and all the easy actions, we need to sort of gradually keep the increase going. And if you do want to start with the low-hanging fruit one-on-one, if you join Unapologetic, we do a 90-minute kickoff together where we go over your offers and your pricing and your marketing and your sales. So that is definitely a really great option to get a really big kickstart. And frequently that has a ripple effect throughout the months. But on top of that, we also have the 90-day rule. And this is often where my clients don't like me so much. Hey, my random cousin is here. Hi. So I want to give an example of the 90-day year that is from my personal business experience this year. As you might know, I am in the process of investing about $100,000 into a second business, into the personal brand, right? So into the sandravanderly.com that you're seeing now, so I can apply for a visa for the United States. And what happened was that in January, I was like, it's fine. I can start a second company, do all of this paperwork, keep my first company running, and it's going to be fantastic. The reality was more that I was spending 12-hour days taking care of my clients, filling out paperwork, Googling stuff, trying to set up US bank accounts and all this stuff. I know, right? It is super exciting, but also I way underestimated. I was kind of delusional about what I would be able to do. And what you could see in my revenue was like January, fine. February, fine. March, fine. April, uh-oh, trouble. May, fuck. June was really rough. And what that means, or what I can literally see happen in the graph of my income, is that because in January I was so focused on working these big days to get all that stuff done that I stopped kind of showing up, marketing, building relationships, networking, doing all that stuff. And like 90 days later, the clients and the inquiries and the sales started to drop off. And this is also if you are stuck on that sort of revenue roller coaster, or if you're a service provider that you get really busy and then you stop doing the things that helped you get the clients, it looks like it's fine, right? And for a month or two, you're like, see, I don't know why I was so busy doing these blogs and these podcasts and these stories. Everything is fine, no problem. And then 3 months later, you look around and you're in the drought, right? Like, uh-oh, tumbleweed season. So that is, at its core, the 90-day marketing rule. And I do want to say with this that this also means that if you start a new marketing initiative, if you try something new, you won't be able to tell exactly what the results are until 3 months later. And keep in mind with this that size matters, right? Where if your action is to send a monthly newsletter, that means that after 90 days, you've only sent 3 newsletters, nothing's probably going to happen. if you do something like I'm doing, where it's like, hey, I'm going to be live on video every workday for the next couple of weeks. If you've done 90 days, oh God, I did the math on this. If you did that for 12 weeks, that means that you have done 60 live videos, right? And if you've done 60 live videos, I would expect a lot more results from that, right? And then you can actually say something and the numbers start to be interesting. Someone here is like, someone likes roller coasters. I can't see who you are, which I think is a permission settings on Ecamm. But I love roller coasters too, but like, actually I have a Six Flags US card sitting in my wallet, right? With unlimited access. I'll go ride real roller coasters. I like my revenue to be predictable or to only be going up, right? Like that feeling you have in a roller coaster going up, but I don't want that whoop, that drop to the bottom where your stomach gets so weird. So that's the 90-day marketing rule in its essence. And then I had a really cool question about why these live videos. Honestly, I haven't been marketing as much as I should be. I'm starting a podcast that's coming in November, so that's 4.5 weeks away. But the things, I like talking to people. I like having these conversations. I'm an extrovert. I know that I'm going to be in the same place. So I have it, I have my microphone set up. I'm at my desk. I have my phone sitting on a stack of books here so I can do it on Instagram too. And it's about commitment, right? It's about commitment and seeing what happens. But if you're really clever and no one has said it yet, which you're maybe just not as snarky or as mean as I am, you could also say, but Sandra, why would you do this for 4 weeks when you just explained to us that it takes 90 days to see results? So publicly, I've announced 20 days of live videos. On the back end in my business, I'm giving myself the 4 weeks to see how does it work? Does it eat up too much time? Does anyone even want to see my face talk about this stuff, right? Like, I don't know. That's kind of, does it work for me? Can I get the tech to work? Does it get reach? Are people watching? Are people commenting? All that stuff. But I've also already said to myself, look at the results for the first 2 weeks and then commit to the rest of the year, right? Because honestly, in the back of my mind, I'm already collecting topics to keep going. And like, I've already half committed to doing 90 days, unless it turns out that nothing really works. No one likes it. No one wants to see, whatever. If the trolls show up, I'm just going to block them. But if my actual clients and friends and potential clients don't like live videos or don't watch them anywhere, then it doesn't make sense to keep doing them. If it turns out I freaking hate it, and so far so good, right? Day 2, no makeup, didn't brush my hair, we're good still. But yeah, on the back end, I've already committed to 90 days. So that is the 90-day marketing rule. Results take 90 days, which means that at the moment you're fully booked, you cannot stop marketing because 90 days from now, you still want to be in business. And if you are not like my clever friend and don't enjoy the revenue roller coaster, my program Unapologetic is currently enrolling. Aside from the 90-minute one-on-one kickoff with me, we have 4 monthly calls. These are actually themed calls, so I'm doing a masterclass. In November, I'll be talking all about investing and retirement and all that good juicy stuff. We're doing group coaching. I'm doing copy critiques publicly, so we're editing your copy. We're working on your messaging. I'm bringing all of that copywriting expertise. And then we have a monthly planning call at the beginning of the month to help you get to your goal, commit, make sure that the math adds up. That's something I hammer on a lot. And you also get my program Sell with Ease. You get all my copy templates. They're there for you if you need them. Obviously, selling these separately, one of the programs is $1,950. The copy templates is more than $2,300 worth. They're there for you if you need them, right? And they're there for me, especially Sell with Ease, to refer to specific things. If you have specific questions, there's workbooks. There's just really short to the point video about doing sales on the internet, which we're all trying to get better at all the time. And then there's a super special in-person bonus that is going to end on Friday the 13th. And it's an in-person mastermind weekend in London where we're going to plan for your upcoming quarter. We're going to do hot seats. We're going to mastermind. I'm going to take you to lunch. I'm looking at private dinners for the first day. And then we're doing an afternoon tea on the second day. So if you want to find all the details, just go to the link in my bio if you're on Instagram. And I'm actually going to share you the URL because I'm really fancy. I think I'm just bragging. I'm bragging that I'm really fancy without my mascara on. Here we go. It's sandravanderlee.com/unapologetic. All the details are there. If you have any questions, there's a sales call link, or just send me a DM. Like, just be in my DMs and we can chat there. And that is it for today. So don't forget, 90-day marketing rule. You'll see results in 90 days, which means that you cannot stop marketing for 90 days because then you'll fall off that roller coaster cliff. I've done it. It kind of sucks. Like, I can tell you, it really does suck. And I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Hello, Instagram following. I still don't know how to stop this. There we go. All right, this was awesome. Thank you so much for watching.